Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to edit some neon portraits. This is what you guys have been waiting for, and today's the day I delivered that. This is going to be how to edit neon portraits, in particular how I edit neon portraits. All these shots will be in a Google link drive, so you guys can download them and follow along if you like. In today's tutorial, we are going to edit them quickly. I will try to explain my thought process whenever I can. I can't explain everything, so I'm just going to assume that you guys know the basics and that you guys can keep up with me. And I just want to put this out there since I know there's going to be some trolls. But again, this is how I edit my portraits and this is my thought process. So let's not be too hasty and judge me and troll me if I do something that looks funny to you. Again, you can't argue with the results. There are a million ways to edit photos, and I'm just going to show you my way and how I edit. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section and I'll answer them as soon as I can. Without further ado, let's get started. All right, so we have four photos that we're going to edit. And this one is with the lovely Alyssa. This was shot in the Neon Demon Studio like last year, and these are shots that I haven't worked with yet, so this is going to be brand new for me. So we're just going to see how I'm feeling, like my mood wise, and we'll just go from there. Okay, so let's get started. So looking at this right now, I really don't like purple that much, so we're just going to get rid of the purple. For some reason with my neon shots, I like it to be like neutral color, but I also like to cool it to get the cools. So we can see some of that skin color, but we get to see some of that skin tone, natural skin tone, but we also get some of the blues in it. Okay, so we're just gonna start like this. Let's do our blacks. There we go. Blacks there. Yeah, that's blown. Bring down the highlights a little bit. Boost the shadows. So basic adjustments right now, and then we're just gonna boost this. All right, let's see. Properly exposed. Let's bring that up right there. Okay, cool. So now we are going to do the S curve. Everyone knows the S curve, right? This is what I like to do. Give it a little fade, just a little bit. Let's see. I like that little contrast right there. Check. And then what I would do is desaturate this. Sometimes I would desaturate portraits and then boost the vibrance up. That's how you get the colors to be punchy, but not so overly saturated. A little trick. And then from here, this is dealer's choice. It's just whatever colors you like. And for me, I'm resonating with this red right here. And let's go around. And I don't have time to explain this, but if you guys look up color theory, you guys know which colors work well together. And that's what I'm just trying to do here. I'm just trying to see what colors work well together. Go to yellow, and I'm liking everything to be orange. Oh damn. Okay, so aquas, I'm leaning towards the teal and the blue. Okay, the blue we're just gonna leave as is. And then the purple, you can just move it up a little bit, and magenta. And then we're just gonna move it to the right a little bit. And then let's see what, I think there's a little bit too much blue, so we're just gonna desaturate it. And I think there's a lot of purple, so we're gonna desaturate that too. And then magenta can go up a little, just cause I want the skin tones to look good and luminance. And this is all I do. Just slide them slideys around so you get something that looks good. So what am I feeling? I like this to be a little bit brighter. and then yellow. Yellow can go down much. Oh. The MacBook is getting loud because I'm screen recording. And this. Okay, cool. Magenta should be a little brighter. And look at the before and after. There you go, just dulling the colors around a bit before, after. You see, like, I just don't really like that much purple cast. I know some people said something in the comment section about it being like, if you go to a neon shoot, then you're supposed to get all those colors, which I agree to a point, but then there are times where it just looks really bad with that purple cast. So that's why I do what I do, and I think that what stands out in my portraits is when I do these neon shots, I try to get these skin tones to look as natural as possible, yet they're still vibrant colors, and that's coming from these lights still. We're gonna keep it moving, and then we're gonna play with the highlights, and let's see what kind of highlights I'm feeling right now. Oh, I like that. That looks cool. Give it a yellow warm highlight. Not too much though. I say about 10 should do it. And then we'll go to the shadows and see what we can put in the shadows. Maybe a little green, because orange and teal. Let's see if that works. There we go. That looks good. And from here, you know, I just sharpen it. Go to like 80. And then auto rotate. Does that look right to you? I think that looks better. Let's go with that. And then the calibration is where you can spice it up a little bit more. If you guys don't know how to use it, just experiment and see what works well. I usually this is what works well for me. I don't know if I should touch red. No, it doesn't look that good, so we're just gonna leave it like that. And then we should desaturate the blues a little bit and then pump up the greens. Okay, so there you go. And then let's add a little bit of contrast. And let's see, a little bit of clarity. And this is what I like to do to make the model stand out. So right here, we're gonna get the radial filter, and then we're just gonna boost her up to 35. Okay. And then we're gonna duplicate it, and then we're gonna invert that. There we go. And then we're just gonna bring it down a notch to like 30. There you go. Let's see how that looks. Whoa. Oh, and then let's just check out the feathering. So what I did here was darken her down, basically giving her like a vignette, but specifically on her. And then I boosted her up a little bit, but now I'm thinking if I should dial it back, maybe to like 20.2. There we go. Let's see how that looks. And then you can see with it on, she just pops out more. But stupid desaturation. Let's do that. Don't need that on. Yeah, so let's look at it now. Yeah, you can see that she just pops out more, and the focus is on her. But if I turn it off, whoops. See the eyes just drawn into her a lot better. We can probably make it lighter so it doesn't look too harsh. There we go. That's good. And then if you want to do a little quick skin retouching, I always get the spot removal. Get the spot removal and then just remove some unwanted blemishes. We're just going to do this really quick. And then just go, and then Adobe's pretty good at getting the unnatural blemishes off. And this is just a quick way of just getting rid of blemishes. Cool. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. Get rid of that scar. Let's see how it looks. Beauty. Cool, cool, cool. So something simple. And then brighten this up. Push the vibrance to 50 and then minus 25. How's that look? That looks pretty good. I think that's one of my signature shots. If you guys see all my shots on Instagram, this is something similar. What I forgot to do is put on a film simulation. Let's see how. Classic Chrome, Eterna, Pro Neg, Pro Standard. Standard looks good, but Velvia it's gonna look silly. Yeah, I don't like that. That's too punchy. We're gonna go with Pro Standard. There we go. And let's see. So the shot's a little too not tight enough. We're just gonna bring it down to her face, crop it. There we go. Let's see what we can do with this one. Okay, so there's a lot of orange in her, so we're just gonna cool it down. Let's try cooling it down first. And then maybe like green. Oh, there's a prison there. Yeah, we'll go for that now. And then oh. Okay. Desaturate it. Let's see where it takes us. And do the S curve. I like to give my pictures a little bit of an S curve. Okay. And then let's work with this. Maybe we'll go purple this time. Just keep everything even and balanced. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Yep, we don't want that. We'll bring it back here. We're just gonna keep moving it around and see if we can come up with anything that we like. And that's all to it, you guys. This is what I do every single time. It's not that hard. And then luminance. Let's brighten her up a little. Oh. Alright, and highlights. Let's see what. Maybe put blue highlights to even it out. Like right here. Try some of that. Just to balance everything. And then we can add some yellows. Yellows would look good. There we go. Something like that. Maybe. Sharpen, mask out a lot of things, and then go to like 60. 70. And then up right. There we go. And then, yeah, let's see what we can come up with right here. Yeah, the colors look a lot better. There we go. That's how you do it. And then this is what I like to do too, is get the iris enhance and then just go in here and then just make the eyes pop out more. A little secret. Just color it in and then boost the shadows a little bit so people can see it. And then let's see how that looks. Okay. Yeah, that's a little too much. Looks too unnatural. I'm gonna dial it back probably to 10. How's that looking? Dial this back too. It's all experimental. I just see which one looks good to the eye. And that looks pretty cool. She looks like she has some sort of like devilish look to her, but we can try to cool this down to make it balanced. How about that? Yeah, that looks better. And then what we can do is eyes white. And this is a preset that I made. It's basically just trying to get these the white side of the eyes to be more bright so it pops out. So we're gonna desaturate the color, get those colors out so it just hits harder. Let me see how that look. There, something like that. Okay, cool. Dial it back. Maybe it looks too unnatural. Oh, there you go. That looks better. That looks pretty good. And then and get some clarity, just not too much. Give it a little crunch. And then again, this is what I do. Let's get a radial filter, put it on our face. Oh god, why is it always on? There we go. Invert. And we're just gonna slightly boost her and then duplicate this, and then next time you want to invert this one and then you want to darken it so it creates a focus on her so she stands out more. And there you go. That's 2 down. Looks good, right? I think it looks good. That looks cool. So always shoot raw, and then we'll just do some last minute adjustments. Let's go with classic chrome, see how that looks. What the heck? Turn off. Negative. Pro standard. So we're just gonna keep it at Adobe Color then. Huh. That looks the greatest. All right, we got 2 more. Let's go for it. Okay, so this one, a little too wide. We're gonna keep going. Let's crop it down right here. Instagram filter, Instagram crop. So let's see what we can do with this. Boom. I'll worry about that later. Let's go this. Check out my white points, my black points, and then boost the shadows if need, and then kind of like that. Let's see where we're going with this. I want to make it purple this time, even though I don't like purple. I feel like it suits the image a lot better. Let me see what I got working. Maybe. Cool. We're gonna bring up the midtones a little bit. bring up some colors. 50 and then minus 25. Kind of like that. Alright, let's just play around with colors. Maybe separate the lips out. And then let's see what else we can do here. Nothing. Let's make this a little teal right there. And then this purple and this blue can look. Let's go with that. See what works here. Keep it like that. We're gonna desaturate the blue because there's too much blue in here. Just a little bit. And then let's bring some color back to her lips. I'm just doing what looks good to my eyes. Guys, there's really no specific science. Again, this is all up to you. You are the creator. You take it wherever you want to go. So, again, this is how I do things. And you can't argue with the results. Okay. What's good here? Oh, I like that. That looks cool. We're gonna soften that orange highlight a little bit. Let's soften that up, and then let's see what's good. Do you want blue shadows as well? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see what's gonna work here. Oh, that looks sick. Before, after. I'm gonna sharpen it. No, that doesn't look good. We'll go here. There we go. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Her eyes aren't in focus. I messed up here, but we can still save this. Let's do that. Iris. Guys, I'm just going in here and doing it as quickly as I can just for time's sake. There we go. That makes the eyes punch out a little bit more. Let's see what else we can do. Go into the brush again, and then this eyes white is just basically make the whites of the eyes pop out more. So I'm just gonna color this in, and it should stand out. And this is what I do, and this is how I get the eyes to pop. I'm pretty sure there's a way in Photoshop. This is just a quick and easy way of doing it, so you don't have to waste so much time in Photoshop. And then let's see what else. We can bump the clarity up just to get that sharper. Okay, cool. Bring it back out. Yeah, see? You see now the eyes are more... The eyes are punchier than before. Let's look at it. Before. There we go. That looks pretty dope. And then maybe we can use a little more contrast. Let's see. Put on classic chrome. Yeah. That's an Iamtongue edit right there. That's pretty cool. Probably gonna post these. Alright, and this one we got Alyssa again. It's all Alyssa. So we're gonna do this real quick for time. Boost her face up a little. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, it's already black, so we should shadow. There we go. So, 25. Let's get this out of the way. 50. And let's see. I want a cooler vibe. Let's go with that. Get more purple, yes. And we'll just go in there and do your S curves. A little bit of fade up here. And let's just see where my mood takes me right now. Yeah, I probably want a teal. See what it can do. This teal over here. Let's go magenta. We can just bring it over magenta. And see. Oh, we need the reds in. I'm gonna boost the blues up a little, just for fun. All right, I guess we're gonna not do anything with the luminance. Let's see, we'll play around with the highlights, see what we get. I'll go with this teal highlight right here. Now what can we do? Kind of feeling that this. It's all about experimenting, guys. I don't even know where I'm taking this. I just follow the same process that I always do. And then what else is there? Upright, yeah, sure. And then something like that. Looks good. Bring in the contrast. And that. Okay, cool. Radial filter on her face. Just make that face pop. Let's invert. Dodge. Let's go here. Make that face pop. And then duplicate this, and then invert it, and then we're gonna burn. Cool. You see the before and after. Great. And then we can go in here to our eyes again. With the brush, go into iris. Whoops. And then we're just gonna color it in. I'm pretty sure if you guys want more control, you guys can do it over in Photoshop. But me, I just like to keep everything as simple as I can. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Boom, beauty, it pops. And then we're gonna get the eyes white and then just color this in. Cool. Bring that out. Let's see how that looks. Boom. And then there's another thing that I like to do sometimes. You see those catch lights? It's kind of creepy looking with these two tubes. We can go in there and we can also, whoops, eyes white and then give it some little texture. Just go in here and then just paint them in so that when people see it, they're gonna be like, what the heck? Again, this is a quick and easy way of doing it. Might as well do it over here so it's even. To like 25. Yeah, let's go there. Let's see how that looks. Oh, beautiful. Before and after. And let's see. Classic Chrome. Not Classic Chrome doesn't look good. Eterna. Eterna looks dope here. Pro Neg. Ooh. And this is how I get my photos to look a lot different than other people. Is whenever I finish with my edits, I would apply the film simulation. That it seems to work for me. I like what it does to my images after I finish the edits, and it just gives it a more like, yeah, film-like look. And I think I'm gonna go with Pro VS Standard because it looks pretty poppin'. And usually from here, I would do skin retouching, but skin retouching is a whole another ball game. If you guys really want to learn, I would recommend do it the easy way, which is the frequency separation. But my advice is don't overdo it, because there's a lot of people on Instagram, on TikTok, they just overdo it and they make their models look like porcelain dolls, and that's not the way that they look, right? You're doing it to enhance their look. You're not doing it to alter their looks. And I think that's it for me, guys. Like, all these photos turn out dope. I think I want to post some of these, actually. Yeah, these are dope. I might retouch this skin. So yeah, if you guys find this video helpful, don't forget to leave me a comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any other questions, just again ask down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And that is it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoy that little tutorial. Once again, my name is Tongue, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you. Okay, bye. Ooh, God.